everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be talking about two Homeworx candles here today, Limoncello Cupcake and Coconut Cake. So let's get right into it. The first one is Limoncello Cupcake. So I feel like this is one of the more hyped candles from Homeworx, definitely. So I have this in the 4-wick format, as you can see. I ordered these from the Homeworx website directly when they were having that home fragrance day sale. So I think they were only like $22, and then you could use a discount code on top of it. Don't quote me on that. I feel like that sounds right, but it also could sound not right. So not entirely positive. But yeah, so this is the 4-wick format Homeworx. Notes on this one are limoncello, Sicilian lemons, candied lemons, sparkling sugar, creamy vanilla, French butter. So a lot of lemon going on, and obviously the bakery components. I feel like this is just a perfect lemon bakery. Like, perfect mix of lemon, perfect mix of bakery. I don't know that I am specifically picking out the 3 different type of lemons. It does say French butter. Don't know what's different from French butter and regular butter. I'm not getting any kind of like popcorn butteriness, so don't let it scare you off, but it literally just smells like a lemon bakery. Am I getting cupcakes specifically? No. I'm just getting lemon, bakery, vanilla, those types of things. I wouldn't say I'm smelling this and I'm like, yeah, that's a lemon cupcake, like exactly like this photo. I feel like this photo makes you think more bakery. And I feel like this is a very 50-50 bakery and lemon scent, personally. Like, the lemon's not overpowering the bakery is not overpowering the lemon. I feel like it's very even. I feel like this picture could be potentially misleading because it seems like it's just lemon zest on the cupcake. I don't feel like that's entirely accurate. So I really have been into lemons and bakeries right now. So this was the absolute perfect time for me to burn this because I'm really into those scents right now. For strength and throw, I feel like this isn't as strong as I want it to be. I definitely either need to put it in more of like a draftier area, or maybe like put it in a hurricane, do something else. I just want it to be stronger, but also I feel like that's maybe because I literally want this to be like in my nose, 10 out of 10. So that could be just a personal thing. It's not that it was non-existent. I think I just am so into the scent. I just like wanted so much more. So I would say the scent was maybe like light to medium. There was like literally no air movement in the house when this was going on. So I do feel like if we would have like a window open, a fan going, any type of air movement, obviously this could have been a little bit improved, but it was like in the kitchen and we have no air vents in there regardless. So like if there's no movement, it's dead air. So that could have played into this as well, but I love the scent of this. I'm obsessed. Also, when I was burning the candle I'm about to talk about this morning, Corey was like, wow, I really like that candle we had going yesterday, the Limoncello Cupcake. So that's a win. I know he's really into citrus anyway, and if we can pair it with a bakery and I'm also into it, I'm all about it. So this one, wick issues, performance, any of that, I feel like it's pretty normal. I didn't get to pull out fully on this burn here, but I feel like that's a typical Homeworx situation, and I don't care. Like, I legit don't care. Some people do, and that makes them mad, but at the end of the day, whatever's left in this, I'm gonna crock. So I'm not entirely concerned. I did trim the wicks fairly short, and that could be why I do have some of that wax, but I prefer to keep my wicks shorter on my Homeworx candles because I feel like they really dance around. So I trimmed them a little shorter. They all have a little bit of mushrooming going on. I will be trimming that before I burn it again, but that's that status. I don't feel like there's anything like materially wrong with this candle. If you're into lemon bakery, highly recommend. I know they have this in like the jumbo, like the luxe size candles from Homeworx, but those are so much money. I don't know that I could pay that much money. That's just, they're a lot. I have way too many candles to be spending that much on one giant candle at the current time. So next I have Coconut Cake to talk about. This is also the same exact 4-wick. You know it. Okay. Notes on this are toasted coconut, coconut milk, whipped cream, buttercream frosting, and baked cake, and pecan. Not multiple, just one. Oh, that's funny. It doesn't say pecans. It just says pecan, one. Okay. This also smells so good. I feel like this is a absolutely beautiful coconut bakery scent. Really reminds me of coconut cream pie from Bath & Body Works from a few years ago. Not entirely the same. I feel like this one is more coconut and that had more butter in it. So I maybe like this one a little bit better. However, let's talk about strength and throw. Coconut cream pie from Bath & Body Works was super strong. This I find is kind of on the lighter side. Once again, could have been the airflow situation, could have been the fact that I didn't have it going for very long. It didn't pull out, as you can see. Could have been multiple factors, but I do also feel like just even smelling on a cold, it's not very strong. So I am kind of bummed about that. I'm hoping I can just put this in a little bit of a draftier place and that will help it out a little because I do want to smell this more. I don't want this to be a powerhouse because this could become cloying if it was like a 10 out of 10. But like, if it could at least be a 5, that would be super. Once again, I did have this going in my kitchen, and so I feel like sometimes the lighter scents just really get trapped there, and unless I'm directly walking by, I can't smell them. So I did actually set up a little stand kind of on like our coffee bar, which is more in the dining area. It's kind of more of a pass-through area, and so I might try to start doing some candles there just to see if I can get a little bit more airflow from them. So this is definitely going to need to go there or potentially in the living room in a hurricane. So this one I do feel like was lighter. Same situation with the wicks. I feel like everything is fine. I trimmed them shorter. They need to be trimmed again. But yeah, I definitely didn't leave this one going as long. And so obviously it didn't get to any of the sides, as you can see, but that really doesn't bother me. It just bothers me for like literally showing you this right here to be like, it didn't pull out. After that, I legit, like, it really doesn't bother me because that's not like affecting the performance for me personally. I know some people get really upset about that. But who would I recommend this one for? If you're like me and you like the same scents as I do, and you need, sounds so dramatic, you are looking for a beautiful coconut bakery scent or something similar to coconut cream pie from Bath & Body Works, this is the one. I personally am not about paying full price for Homeworx though, so just wait for a sale. They've had some really decent sales recently, and I feel like they've been doing that just because a lot of other companies have been having sales, and I feel like they are feeling the impacts of the fact that they have a higher price point and their candles haven't been doing the best lately in performance. So I feel like they're starting to like get, like, people are, how do I say this? Like, that impact is starting to catch up with their sales probably because they've been having a lot of like discount trying to get inventory out from what I can tell as a consumer. Obviously, I don't know anything. I'm not in like economics or anything, but I feel like they've been having a few duds and obviously a lot of issues this past fall, winter. I feel like the effects of that are starting to show with how much they're trying to like push out from their inventory. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I'm glad I got to pick these up on sale. I'm excited about both of them, mostly the Limoncello cupcake, because like I said, I'm so into that right now. But I'm excited about the coconut cake too. So if you've tried any of these, let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.